We can hold our breath for 3 minutes, right? Well, let's find out. First, let's get the obvious out of the way. Without oxygen, you can't breathe. The average person can hold their breath for about 30 to 90 seconds. Trained divers can go much longer. But for most of us, after a minute, things get really uncomfortable. After 3 minutes without a breath, you'd likely pass out, and brain damage would start to set in. But that's just if you were holding your breath. If oxygen truly disappeared from the atmosphere, the situation gets a whole lot crazier. The moment oxygen vanishes, the sky would instantly turn black. Sunlight is scattered by particles in the atmosphere, including oxygen molecules. Without them, there's nothing to scatter the blue light, so our daytime sky would look like the dead of space. It would be a sudden, terrifying plunge into darkness, even at high noon. Simultaneously, you'd feel a massive pressure change. Oxygen makes up about 21% of our atmosphere. Losing that chunk all at once would be like instantly being teleported from sea level to the top of a very high mountain. Your inner ear wouldn't have time to adjust, and everyone's eardrums would rupture. So, not only would it be pitch black, but you'd also experience a sudden, sharp pain followed by deafness. But it gets worse. Way worse. Think about everything around you. Concrete structures, for instance. Oxygen is a critical binder in concrete. Without it, every dam, every bridge, every skyscraper, every building made of concrete would instantly crumble into dust. The world's cities would simply disintegrate into massive clouds of debris. Imagine the Hoover Dam just gone. The Burj Khalifa, just a pile of sand. And what about fire? Combustion needs oxygen, so every fire on the planet would immediately go out. But here's the twist. Anything powered by an internal combustion engine would stop working. That means every car, plane, and non-electric train would suddenly stall. Planes would fall from the sky, and cars would coast to a silent halt on highways that are likely already collapsing. It would be chaos. Let's talk about water. A water molecule is H2O, 1 part oxygen. Without oxygen, water would become pure hydrogen gas. And hydrogen is the lightest element. So all the oceans, rivers, and lakes would instantly vaporize and expand, floating off into space. Our planet would become a barren, dry rock in seconds. Every living thing made of water, which is pretty much every living thing, would suffer the same fate. Plants, animals, and us, we'd essentially explode as our water content turns into hydrogen gas. And the Earth's crust, it's about 45% oxygen. Without it, the ground beneath our feet would crumble. The crust would become brittle and collapse, leading to a planetary-scale earthquake and volcanic activity as the planet's structure fails. It would be a complete geological meltdown. So, if oxygen disappeared for just 3 minutes, you wouldn't be holding your breath. In the first second, the sky would go black, your ears would pop, and every concrete structure would turn to dust. In the next second, the oceans would boil into space, and the ground would collapse. You and everything else alive wouldn't just suffocate, you'd be vaporized and blown apart. Thankfully, the oxygen on our planet is here to stay. It's a powerful reminder of how finely tuned our world is, and how much we depend on this invisible gas for literally everything. So next time you take a deep breath, appreciate it. It's doing a lot more than just filling your lungs. Thanks for watching. If you found this mind-blowing, hit that like button and subscribe. Remy here saying take care and stay curious.